Grand Rising. Peace to all the guys and goddesses of Planet Kai, man. Peace to all the high vibrational human beings. Peace to all the chosen ones out there, man. Disclaimer real quick before we dive into this video, man. If this message don't resonate with you, or you feel offended by this message that I'm putting out, or it just shake you up, make you feel some type of way like who the fuck he think he is, or it offends you, or you know you're not getting this message, just get the fuck off of here. You know what I'm saying? You're not a chosen one. You didn't come back here for a huge mission, for a huge purpose. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's just a disclaimer, because it be so many agents and so many bots and so many narcissists that try to troll up under my comments and shit like that, which I don't let it offend me, because I know these are just people that just try to, you know what I'm saying, not try to throw me off for what I'm doing, you know, because I know what I came back here to do, and I see this shit clearly. It's just like all the other chosen ones, and we've been through the most shit to realize that this shit is a simulation. It's a video game. We're not bots. We're not controlled like fucking zombies out here. We see this shit for what it is. This video is only for the chosen ones. So all the chosen ones, man, y'all like, comment, share this video, get it to more chosen ones out there, man, because the thing is, man, the enemy, you know what I'm saying, with this, we manifest whatever we speak. We shape this reality with our words. We are the co-creators of our reality as the chosen ones. That's why they have to make us feel like we don't have that power by putting us around people, like I explained in my last video, these narcissists, these toxic family members, toxic friends. They have to put us around these type of people to basically make us dim our light, or make us think that we fucking crazy or losing it, so that way we won't continue down our journey, or to make us fall back into running to the church, or fall back into religion, or, you know what I'm saying, worshiping they are Satan, which is aka Jesus, you know, they pagan gods that these oppressors made, you know what I'm saying, that they set up for people to worship. You know what I'm saying? These narcissists, they are the children of Zeus, you know what I'm saying, of Satan, of Jesus, you know. So drinking of the blood every Sunday and doing that ritual, and eating of the bread, which is the communion crackers, doing communion every first Sunday or whenever, that's all a ritual, man. So these people, it resonates with them because they are Zeus's children. They're not the chosen ones. So with us, we question everything. We look at everything different. You know, with us being who we are divine beings with this huge light, man. So when we came back into this world, we came back for a bigger mission, and that's to help free other chosen ones so that they can help see this shit clearly. Because these narcissists and these demons, they are an alliance. They're a team. You know what I'm saying? They work together. Just like we are the chosen ones, we supposed to work together for righteousness and for good, and to help free other chosen ones so that they can see through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this religion stuff and all that is dealt with, that is tied in with Satan and this realm, you know, and this realm, because this is our realm naturally as the gods and goddesses, the chosen ones. I mean, if you're a god and god or a goddess, this is our realm naturally. But Satan, you know what I'm saying, is controlling the realm. You know what I'm saying? He's doing bullshit and manipulating the frequencies and keeping this planet in a very low vibration, and keeping people as bots, keeping them caught up to the matrix, keeping them attached to this system. But the chosen ones, we have broken away from this shit, and we're no longer trapped in this matrix. So the thing is, the matrix, this is a simulation, this is a program. So the people, these oppressors, these people who control this shit, the powers that were, because they're no longer in power, the powers that were, they knew that we was coming back here to do great things. We have a big calling, you know, and that's to help free other chosen ones and help them see through this bullshit, through this simulation, see through it. You know what I'm saying? So we're being guided by the Most High Mother and Father, not the Most High. They try to tell you the Most High is Jesus. No, I'm talking about the Most High Mother and Father, you know what I'm saying, not Jesus, because we know Jesus is disguised as Caesar Borgia, as I said before, and I mentioned in my last video. You know, I think it was a couple videos before that, but y'all, I mean, I think it's that video called Spirituality is Not Witchcraft. And just like everything else in life, you have your yin, you have the yins and yangs. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have good and you have evil. So within everything, there's duality. So even some people who do tap into this, like I said, like, and they're doing it for evil, they're not standing for righteousness. They're with Zeus and these narcissists and these evil demonic spirits. So some people might be saying they into spirituality, and you see their intent is negative, or they're out to, send spells and all type of witchcraft at the chosen ones, the light workers that standing for righteousness. You know what I'm saying? So it's always duality in all things, but when it come down to that religion shit, that's just satanic altogether. You know what I'm saying? Because that was given to us by man. You know what I'm saying? So listen, which is the oppressor to keep the chosen ones boxed in, so that we won't walk within our calling, this big calling that we have to help other chosen ones free their mind. So if you're not a chosen one, this video not gonna resonate with you. But I'm talking specifically to the chosen ones. But as we came back here, the enemy knew one day, they didn't know when, but they knew eventually we were gonna tap back in and remember this shit. So it was already set up for them to send attacks at us, try to downgrade us, try to like put people around us to make us think we crazy. Like I said, attack us in all ways and form, because as a chosen one, you're gonna always be an enemy, man. You're gonna always be an enemy in this world until the tables turn, because right now Zeus and the oppressors and the powers that were, they're falling down. This shit is over with. Their curses and everything that they tried to put out on the world, as far as these negative low vibrational frequencies that they tried to push on the planet, they know that shit is coming down. The chosen ones, we're waking up and remembering who we are again. So it's to the point now where the tide is turning. You know what I'm saying? We're in control. This is our planet. We are taking this shit back. This is our land. We already have it back. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that out there. The chosen ones, we're reclaiming our land, our birthright, our sovereignty, everything, man, that they took from us. Because everything that was stolen from the Aboriginal man, the black man, you know what I'm saying, it was all whitewashed and put back out here when it was our shit they stole from us, So it's just wicked, man. That's just how Satan works. He's a bitch. But he worked through these other low vibrational motherfuckers and hide and let them do his dirty work, because he can't show his face because he's a coward. And that's why anybody that's like that are a narcissist, may mainly be these narcissists. They're children of Zeus. So that's why they act that way. That's why they move that way, cowardly, So, the thing is, man, as a chosen one, you're going to always be an enemy, because your light is so bright. You came back here to do something divine, came back to do something righteous in a world that is full of evil, right? And wickedness. So when you come back to do something like that, you're going to always be an enemy to anybody, because these oppressors, if anybody is vibrating low, and I mean not just anybody, but if they're vibrating low and they're not a chosen one, or they're not a god or goddess, or they didn't come back here for a divine mission, you're gonna be a target to them. They're gonna look at you as the enemy, because you're not what they are. They're not what you are. So you're always gonna bump heads with these people. You're never gonna be able to get along with them. And as a chosen one, I just want y'all to know, man, just it's best to stay isolated, because the oppressor try to send these attacks at us, try to knock us off our pivot, try to knock us off what we came back here to do. That's why it's so many distractions amongst us. And you got to be able to use your discernment to decipher who's supposed to be around you and who's not. But you want to be around others who give off that same high vibrational and good energy the way you do, and standing for righteousness. That way you'll be able to get along with, because that's like your soul tribe. That's your spirit family. When you're able to come back and realize, that it's other chosen ones out here that's trying to do the same thing you doing. Raise the vibrations. Help the collective consciousness. Raise their vibrations, to see through this illusion. So we're gonna always get attacked. We're gonna always be the enemy to these narcissists, or to Satan's children, man. Because we came back here for great things, chosen ones. So, as a chosen ones, we're very humble. You know what I'm saying? We don't even walk around here like we better than nobody, because these fucking bots be up under my comments trying to say little shit to throw me off, like what makes you or anybody else who claim they are a chosen one feel like y'all the chosen ones because of the shit we go through, the shit that we experience in this reality. Everywhere we go, all eyes on us. Even we're so humble and down to earth and want to help people, and then they still try to do do dirty shit behind our back, or like do anything to attack us, when that is the enemy working through these low vibrational people, these vessels. Like I mentioned in my last video about the solar eclipse, the time has already came where you had to choose whether you were standing for evil or righteousness, and it's just no in between. It's either you standing with Zeus, which is Satan, aka Jesus, or you standing with the high vibrational human beings that's doing the work of the Most High Mother and Father, the real Most High Mother and Father, not that God they talking about in the Bible, because we know that's not the Most High Mother and Father. That's Satan. And that's how he fooled the world. He didn't exist. He's a slick motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. So when you start to become aware of this shit, like, you know, your whole life, like, you've been genuine. You willing to give your shirt, you know, give the shirt off your back to somebody that's in need. We're here to help others, man. Like, you here to give your shirt off your back, you know, take the shirt off you to put on to somebody else who would need it. You know, you willing to, you know, give to the homeless, you know, just be out here. And we don't even brag about these things, you know, just want to uplift the frequencies, want to help others just willingly, not because we're looking for something in return. It's just naturally, we have big hearts. We came back here to do great things, man, and help uplift the collective the collective conscious, man, and just, you know, help other chosen ones, man, and just help as many as we can that's standing, you know, that want to help themselves, you know, or just that's in need, man, of help. And we know they don't have no evil or you know, wrong intent. And even when it come down to these people that is evil, we still, you know what I'm saying, we still have been kind to these people, and then they backstab us, and we've been humble. And as chosen ones, you're humble. You don't walk, like I said, you don't walk around here bragging and boasting like you better than anybody. But people automatically feel like you secret competition out of nowhere. And see, that's where they go wrong at, because as a chosen one, you're not in competition. We're not trying to be in competition with nobody. You know, because everything that we do is because we come up with these ideas. Everything that we do is because we willingly want to just do it. We're not trying to impress nobody. We're not trying to say we better than nobody. It's not to receive awards or to look all, you know, or try to make ourselves look a certain way to people, man. We don't have to try to tell people we're good or we this or that. We just let our actions show, because your actions speak louder than your words. So, man, as a divine being, you're going to always be attacked and tested by the enemy, because, you know, the enemy is no longer in control. But, you know, as time has been going on that led us up to remember who we are, the enemy has been taking advantage of this realm and has been in control of everything, you know. So it was just set up to make us think we was going crazy this whole time, family, when we weren't. We seen this shit for what it is, but now we're at an awareness level at where we're at now. As the planet rises in frequency, and as the Kundalini energy rises, and as the planet shift, we're able to see this shit on a whole nother level, on another dimension. It's like we looking down at all the crazy shit, you know. So it's like that. You're gonna always be attacked. And from my experiences, that's with friends, family, I never fitted in. You know, the black sheep. That's what we, you know, it's always like that. We're gonna always be the black sheep. We're gonna always be labeled as, you know, the one they want to leave out. And it's because we don't relate to these people. We're not what they are. We came back here for a divine mission. And these people are starting to notice that shit too. You know, they're actually being able to see that shit. They're seeing your light emit, because you have a huge aura, chosen one. You carry a huge aura, because you have your whole spirit team, your spirit family, the Most High Mother and Divine Father behind you. And they're there to protect you from any enemy, any demonic force, any witchcraft, any spell work, anything that the enemy try to conjure up to go against you with. The Most High Mother and Father standing there like, not this one. You can't fuck with this one. This is my child. You know what I mean? So, and that's just a blessing, man, just knowing that as a chosen one, man. Like, you came back here to do great things. So you're going to always be attacked. You're going to always be an enemy to the enemy, man. It's like, no matter how good you try to be to these people, no matter what you do, they don't have souls. We, as a divine being, as a chosen, we have a, like, we never sold our souls in past lives. That's why we're able to come back and remember who we are. We just had to tap in and connect back to the divine Most High Mother and Father to remember who we are and what we came here to do. because we have an assignment that's very big, and these people that's being that these entities are working through, these entities are using these vessels, are using these people to attack us, man. And like I said, it could be friends, it could be family, it could be anybody who you think that's you hold dearly to you. They're gonna go against you because you thinking, because you have a heart as a chosen one and a soul, you know, you have a heart, man, for others, and you care for others, and you want to help others. You want to see others doing good, but others out there don't want to see us doing good, because it be jealousy, it be that demon spirit, man, working through these people. So in my experiences, man, it's like I came around people, man, gave them stuff, you know, helped them out, put them on, gave them money, gave, you know, just being kind-hearted. And people just ran that shit into the ground, used me, abused me, like, just, like, not physically or nothing, but like, you know, like just did backstabbing shit behind my back, talked about me like I'm just the worst person in the world, man. Motherfucker dropped $20 on the ground, man. I remember, and I ain't gonna say no names or nothing like that, but it was a time where motherfucker dropped $20 on the ground, and I handed them the $20, man. I'm not saying that to brag, though, because, see, we don't have to brag. Like, as chosen ones, we don't brag about the things we do, but I'm just throwing that out there I'm just using that as an example. And this person still did foul shit behind my back and just talked about me as if I was just the worst person in the world or some shit. That's just one thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to keep going on and on about everything that I've done, or, you know, or we don't have to brag about anything that we've done. We know that what we're doing is huge, and we came back here to, you know, raise the vibration and just help other chosen ones, man, see clearly, and, you know, even these narcissists. And that's why you have to isolate yourself and protect your energy, because you're gonna always be an enemy, man, to these people that's not of you. It's just always gonna be that way. And it's like, that's because this, you know, the powers that were conjured up so much evil and negativity and pushed so much negative frequencies and vibrations on our planet. You know, it was just to lower our frequency so that we couldn't raise back in vibration, and, you know, raise our vibration and consciousness back up to this awareness, to be able to realize that we came back for a greater mission, man. So it was just always attacks being sent. And it's like everywhere we go, all eyes is on us. It don't matter wherever you go, because your light shines that bright. It emits, man. It just emits. And like I said in my last video, as soon as we isolate, our presence is felt, man, when we're not around these people, or these people can't drain from our energy. They realize that shit. So the best thing to do is just realize, you know, what's around you. Use your discernment at all times, family. Make sure that you're putting yourself around other high vibrational beings, other chosen ones, other people that came back here to do what you came to do. Like, you don't have the same assignment as them. We all have our own assignments, but at the end of the day, we're all doing one thing, and that's helping raise the vibrations on this planet and help shift the planet back to the way it was, you know, as far as being in the best frequency possible, with love and energy, and being in our heart space, opening that heart chakra, and just spreading love and awareness. Like, if nobody is on that around you, you need to isolate yourself from that, family, because these people are going to drain your light. They're going to use you. They're going to try to manipulate you. And once you isolate yourself and they realize that they can't manipulate you no more, they're gonna want to run back to you, man. It's gonna be so fucking weird, man, but you're gonna realize it, though. Isolate for a while, stay away from, get off the scene for a little minute. I mean, I ain't telling you what to do. You have the free will to do whatever it is you want to do. I'm not in control. I'm not here to control your life. That's, you make your own decisions. But these narcissists and people like that, they want to be in control of the chosen one's life, because they want to manipulate us. They want to take advantage of us because of how good and how pure our hearts is, and who we are and what we came here to do. You see? So you have to be very aware of that shit. And if you're around people, man, that's not good, like I said, isolate, family. Because everybody don't see that, they don't see you the way that you would see them. They see you as competition. They jealous of you. You don't have no jealous bone in your body, chosen one. We don't have no jealous bone in our body. Like, we want to see great for others, but it's like, in return, they don't. They envious. They jealous. Like, how the fuck you the chosen one? How the fuck? And they take it as an ego thing instead of accepting it. We came back here for a divine mission, man. And when you connect to the Most High Mother and Father, and you raise your awareness, you'll be able to tap into that and realize that shit, and you'll be able to see through your spiritual eye and not these physical eyes, because these physical eyes are only just seeing this illusion. But when you open your spiritual eye, you see through this shit on a whole nother level. But you're going to always be attacked, family. So isolate from these people and surround yourself around the same energy as you is what you're on. Put yourself around more chosen ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't force it. Don't force looking. Don't try to go looking for it. Let everything align with you, because as a chosen one, whatever frequency we emit, however we carry ourselves, whatever we desire, that's what we attract. So whatever you putting out there, make sure it's just high vibrational energy and good intent and positive energy, family, and that's what you will attract to you. But if you always thinking of the worst and always thinking of negative, that's what you attract to you, because as the chosen one, like I said, we are the co-creators of our life, of our realities. So you don't want to put yourself around negative energy and wonder why you keep getting negative results in your life, or why things aren't moving the way you want them to do in a positive manner. You know, you have to change your surroundings, you know. And isolating is a great way, man, for you to sit with yourself and be able to use your discernment, you know. But it don't matter, like, and with the enemy, it's like you was chosen by the Most High. So it's like the enemy gonna look at you and just think like, damn, like, I could manipulate. If you give the enemy the power to manipulate on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the enemy gonna manipulate, because it's like, you got the power. You was chosen by the Most High, you know? But the enemy gonna always try to come against you and try to, like, throw you off your game, or, make you feel like you less, or you ain't shit, or you just, just a bot out here in the Matrix, when you way more than that. You came back for something way greater. So the enemy job is to throw you off fulfilling that, so that it can keep its agenda and wickedness and putting curses out on the planet and the universe. That's the agenda of the oppressor and the enemy, man. That's what they want to keep going on, but not no more. That cycle is broken. The planet is back in the hand of the chosen ones, and we are the co-creators of our reality, family. I leave as I come. Continue raising your vibrations, family. Continue taking care of yourself, loving yourself, and putting all that energy within yourself that you was putting into these demons and these entities and these people who you thought were for you that really weren't for you, But I leave as I come, man. Signing out. Peace to all the chosen ones, man. Now we rise, family. Ashe, love, and blessings, family.